I don't even know how to react. You guys, we're making another healthy chocolate dessert today and I'm beyond excited. Today we're doing another moist gooey chocolate cake, and this one is also flourless and it can be gluten-free and it's got no added refined sugar. I'm coming up with these recipes like it's nothing. Every day we're just like spitting them out. So let's get into this because it's gonna be so good. And there's also no nut butter in this one, so if you're allergic to nuts, do not worry. To my bowl, I'm just gonna crack in 2 eggs to start. Should I go for one-handed cracks today? Maybe I should. Solid. I love the flavor of olive oil in baked goods, especially with chocolate. 1/3 cup. Always maple syrup. I absolutely love baking with maple syrup. I also love to use my scale because I hate dirtying. Measuring spoons, measuring cups. Less mess is what we want, right? 1 bowl. Ideal. About a teaspoon of vanilla. Quickly, we're just going to give all of these wet ingredients a little whisk just to bring together the oil, the sugar, the eggs. Once it's nice and glossy, you can start with the dry ingredients. Starting out with almond flour, we're gonna do 1.5 cups. Almond flour also gives these baked goods a really nice gooey texture. Not like your typical flour, although you could totally sub it for regular flour. Okay, now let's do some cocoa powder. This is gonna give us that deep, rich cocoa flavor. We're doing 3/4 cup of this. So to add some really good chocolate flavor and obviously to make these higher in protein and just overall delicious, take your favorite protein powder. I'm using Good Protein. This is actually a special limited edition flavor of mini eggs. This is the best protein powder ever. I could not recommend it enough. I'm gonna put my code right here for you to order yours for 30% off. I have truly never loved a protein powder so much. It is fantastic. Everyone that I know loves it who's tried it. Highly recommend that you go get yourself some. It's also linked in my bio. I have not tried the mini egg flavor before, but the chocolate ones are fantastic on their own. It smells like dessert. We'll just do 1 scoop, which is around 1/4 cup. I'm gonna take about a teaspoon of aluminum-free baking powder, a teaspoon of aluminum-free baking soda, as well as about a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And that's it. We're just gonna whisk this all together really well. I am gonna thin it out with just a little bit of some homemade oat milk. About a 1/2 cup. The smell, it's like the richest brownie batter you've ever smelled. So look at that. I'm gonna take a couple squares of dark chocolate, break it up, and just add it to the batter for a little bit of gooiness. This is my 9x9 pan. Just in here. All my Canadians, this smells like a Fudgio. I'm gonna bake this at 375 for about 20 minutes. Good luck. Okay, 20 minutes, it's perfectly cooked. I got some wet crumbs on my toothpick. Because I want the chocolate to drizzle on really nicely, I'm gonna carefully transfer it to my cooling rack. Oh man, this is a good one. I'm gonna take the dark chocolate and I added a little bit of coconut to it. I'm gonna pop this in the fridge for a quick sec. We're gonna cut into them right away. I have no patience today. Just forgot the Celtic salt. Listen to this.